Okay, my chess friends, long time no see, and it's great to be back with a little chess video. I was actually waiting for inspiration, and I found it on this chess blog. Wonderful chess blog on chess.com by a lady called Batgirl. And she is somewhat of a chess historian, and she will go into the past and find all these little gems, dust them off and bring them up to the present day for our enjoyment. Here she presented a game played in 1941 between a chess player called Albert Pinkus and another chess player called Robert Durkin. And it was at a tournament in a place called Ventnor City, I think, which is in New Jersey, United States of America. Here, black takes away from the centre and white improves the position of his knight. We have knight d7. The idea that to bring this knight to f6 and hopefully exchange off this active knight for this somewhat passive knight here. Let's see if it works. We have knight f3, knight g6, bishop d3 and b6. Black decides to put his bishop here on long diagonal. It's a good idea. Bishop g5, bishop b7, queen e2 and bishop e7. And here Albert Pinkus decides to take this knight on f6. Gives up the bishop. Castles and castles. Now we have c4. Let me just speak a little bit about Albert Pinkus. He was a real life Indiana Jones. And he went to the jungles of Guyana and Venezuela collecting specimens, botanical specimens. And then he came back to New York in the 1930s, late 30s, and resumed his chess career. Really interesting man. So knight e5 and c5. This is probably the idea behind bringing the queen here to c8, preparing the c5 push. Knight h5. It's kind of interesting. Knight goes to e8. Knight f4. g6. d takes and queen takes. And this is really the position I wanted us to reach. Look at these pawns here. They look pretty strong in this stonewall formation. But here Albert Pinkus plays a rather wonderful move. And it leads to spectacular sacrificial combination. He begins with knight takes on f7, king takes on f7, and he decides to sacrifice another minor piece. Bishop takes on g6, jack. H takes g, and queen and knight are mobilized. The ice maid is in the king's bedchamber, staring him between the eyes. The king has got to move. Queen takes on g6. White gets another pawn for his pieces. King goes here, and queen to f7. It's a wonderful move, threatening, of course, the knight coming here and mate. Well, black's got to protect against that, so he brings the bishop to this diagonal here, protecting against the knight coming to g6. Rooks are exchanged on the d file. Knight comes to e6. And here it's very, very difficult for black. he tried knight to d6, which is not a terribly good move, attacking the queen. Because after the queen moves, with check, queen, and both are attacked. And after this move, black in fact resigned. Let's work out why. Well, if white takes the queen, there's no real way that black can recapture because the rook is hanging. And it will be a queen and a rook and, let me see, 4 pawns versus 3 minor pieces. Let's see what it looks like. Say the king moves. Knight takes, pawn takes, queen takes. Queen is equivalent to the 3 minor pieces, and white has an extra rook and an extra 4 pawns, and these are super weak. So it all began with this rather wonderful knight sacrifice. Knight takes on f7, breaking up this formation in front of the black king and allowing the queen and the knight here working in tandem. They are pure deadly. And it's always difficult to play positions like this practically over the board. And here this move here, knight d6, was a fatal blunder. Probably it would have been better for Robert Durkin to play something like this here, simply giving back the material. And he at least has got some chances. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly enjoyed presenting it to you, and if you get a chance, check out Batgirl's blog. There are some wonderful games from yesteryear, and she presents them in a very enjoyable way. So hopefully I can make some chess videos that we can learn from, my friends. I sincerely wish you well with your own chess. Take care and goodbye.